What's up, everybody? It's Monday Night Football, October 14th. We got some promos still. We got some promos that popped up right now with Underdog, and been some promos all day on Prize Picks here. Unfortunately, I paired some of them with James Cook, and he is out. But should actually be a pretty good game tonight, I think. We're gonna have probably a low scoring game, I would imagine. The Bills and the Jets. So we got a underdog boost. We got an underdog. Let's see here. We got an underdog. We did have an underdog. Red zone rush play. I played one. I can show it to you guys. I wanted to make sure I got it in, but we'll go ahead and go over some of those plays for tonight. So we got the news with Shakir in and James Cook out. So I think, should be a close game, I think, tonight. The Bills can't stop the run. So here, I'll show you guys what I got for the red zone rush here. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Here we go. So we got check this out. Red zone rush. If you guys have that token, why not play it for 4? This is what I just entered right here. So we got a TD red zone rush. You just pick the TD props, and I could see this happening, right? The Bills can't stop the run. So why not Breece Hall and then Braylon Allen? Those are Braylon Allen has been pretty good this year. So, and I know he's scored in at least one game. They only have the last 3, but Breece Hall hasn't been that good. But I see him getting in the end zone against the Bills are last against the run. So I like these props. I know Rodgers does like to throw it, but both these guys can catch the ball out of the backfield as well. So, running backs are going to be most likely to get in the end zone. And then we got Josh Allen without James Cook. I think he's going to run. I mean, he's projected to run the ball a couple times more. So like his touchdown prop here. And then Ty Johnson, it's going to be him and Ray Davis tonight out of the backfield. So picked him over Ray Davis. He's been with the Bills a little bit longer. So we'll see if he gets those red zone touches there. We'll see if they trust him more. But taking Ty Johnson, I think we got some good multipliers on those. So if you see here, we got 4 touchdown props for $10, and we're looking at $640. So I did that one, and then I got another one that I posted on Twitter, on X earlier last night. That one's going to be gone now, but it was just Alan Lazard, I guess, would be another one that I could see scoring. Aaron Rodgers likes to throw to him in the red zone, so if you like Alan Lazard, you can play him as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me pull up the comments here. Let me know what you want to see. What do you guys think about this? Not bad, right? For $640. So when we hit this, I want to see some likes. I want to see some likes on that shit. Come on. Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, Ty Johnson, Josh Allen. Some good stuff right there. I like it. Let me know if you guys like it. Oops. There we go. All right. So we also got a little 10% boost for underdogs. So we can take a look at that. I'm gonna pull up the Proptimizer for the Sharp app, best tool in the game. Let's see what we got. We almost hit the other night. We got I think like a half a yard or a yard short on Darius Slayton in the first half. That sucked, but that happens. So we'll pull up the Sharp app. We're about to release the Sharp app 2.0 with over 60 books. crazy. It's going to be nuts, man, because this thing is already smoking. We are going to be lighting it up. Let's see here. What do we got for top props, everybody? Top props for the night. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. All right. So that's our underdog lotto ticket play. Like that. Hopefully you guys do too. Hopefully it hits, more importantly. If you guys don't like it, and you're going to like it if it hits. All right. Proptimizer. Here we go, baby. And we're going to go NFL. See what we got. So, top prop on the board tonight. I put out a bunch of plays, so I might as well show you those too. But top prop on the board is going to be Aaron Rodgers under passing yards. Hit over the passing yards in the last 3, but you look at Buffalo's rush defense, and it is bad, man. So if they don't, with this like new coaching staff here, like if they don't run the ball, they should fire them too. But Aaron Rodgers likes to pass, so that's my only concern there. But I've played the under already on this, and I can show you. I'll show you guys real quick in the Discord some of the plays. So you guys want to make sure you get on all these apps, like I always say, because man, there are so many promos. You guys, if you're in our free Discord, if you're not, let me know. I'll send you a link in the chat. Let me know if you need a free. We got a free Discord portion where I put out free plays, and then some of the other coaches will put out some free plays as well. So let's take a look. Let's do a little recap because I almost forgot. So I got a DK pick 6. This one is money right here. It is so if you have DraftKings pick 6, these were minus 145 and minus 150. No one's going to look at these defensive props right here. So we got a better chance anyway with that. But these are the best props on the board. So Reed under tackles and assists, and then Williams under tackles. So get on that, because that is the best props on the board for DK pick 6. And I can go on a run on those. There was a time there where I went on an insane run and could not lose on pick 6. So we'll see what happens. Sports predictor, I'm sure Garrett Wilson is over 9.5 now, but we got some value when I put it out. We got a yard of value, and sometimes that's all that counts, is getting that yard of value. So make sure they're putting out promos every day that the NFL is out and college football. So make sure you're on Sports Predictor too. Get this free money. We're winning. Free money on Vivid Picks. They had 3 promos tonight. So, get on these apps. You can use my code Schwami if you want to get your deposit match. $250. You got to play through it on Vivid Picks. But we got Aaron Rodgers, less than 33.5 pass attempts. Like I said, they're going to run the ball. And Francisco Lindor, that was the promo. Instead of 1.5, he only has to get a hit, run, or RBI. So I don't know what he did, but I can take a look. And then we have a bunch of promos on Prize Picks tonight. So Josh Allen under pass yards was one of the top Proptimizer plays when he was 203. So we got that. But get on Prize Picks. I'm telling you, on all these promos, if you want to, well, get on our Sharp app. I'll just put them out for you when they do have promos. You don't have to worry about it. You can just set notifications, and you'll get notified when I put out a free pick. So Boom Fantasy every Monday night, every college football night, every Sunday night, they're putting out free picks. So Braylon Allen over 9.5 receiving yards. He's hit this 4 out of the last 5, maybe 5. So that's with the free Josh Allen square. So I know it's only a $5 promo, but I get limited to 5 on Prize Picks anyway. So whatever. And then this already started. So Josh Allen, though, under pass and rushing yards there. And then, of course, on X, I'm putting out those free plays. So make sure you're over there with the noties on, the notifications on. And then we got some pick'ems here. We've got Nathan McKinnon. That should still be on the board. So if you didn't get your prize picks promos taken care of, I think the McKinnon one is still up if you want to go grab it. I got him paired with Dawson Knox under receiving yards. And I believe he's been under 9.5 receiving yards, 4 out of the last 5. And now with the Shakir back, that's looking real good. So I don't even know if that prop's on the board. But that's why you want to be a pro member. You'll get these extra plays, these top plays here. Aaron Rodgers under 21.5 completions. Again, that's the narrative tonight is the run with the Jets. So, and then we got Garrett Wilson over receiving yards. That vivid prop. They got, like I said, 3 tonight. And then Tyrese Halliburton, that one already started, but that was a good play. He was minus 140 to score 15 points. So hopefully he gets that. So we got those props taken care of, those pick'ems taken care of. And now we can go over to, we'll go back over to Underdog and see what we got, unless you guys are looking for something else. But let's get that 10% boost that they just put up. But if you guys don't have the Sharp app, get in our free Discord here. I'll put it in the chat for you. I'll put our free Discord in the chat so you can get these free picks. Because I know some people get shy. They don't want to ask. So I'll just put it out there for you. I'll give you an invite. I'm not shy. Well, sometimes I am. Here we go. Free Discord. There's the link. Sharp free Discord. All right. There we go. Got that business taken care of. You can always get 2 months free of Sharp Pro if you aren't a member of Underdog, Sleeper, or Prize Picks. You get $100 match at Prize Picks with my code, and then $1,000 with Sleeper or Underdog. So my favorite right now is Underdog. Underdog has crazy promos right now. They are trying to steal Prize Picks, trying to steal Prize Picks customers for sure. So smart, because Prize Picks has been dropping the ball on the discounts, man, making me, taking them away or nerfing us to $5, if you start winning. So let's see here. What do we like? We got the Aaron Rodgers under 217. What do you guys think? Do you think that he is going to do you think that Aaron Rodgers is gonna hand the ball off? Is he gonna listen to the coaching staff tonight and hand the ball off, or is he gonna just are these guys gonna let him just pass the ball? Ray Davis over 5.5 receiving yards. That is a potential prop here. So we got so that's one catch for Ray Davis. I like this one. Without no James Cook, right? So one catch for Ray Davis. So let's go to Underdog. We'll put that one in here because he should be the main ball carrier. It's going to be Ray Davis out of the backfield. So let's go to Underdog. We're going to put Ray Davis in here. I know Ty Johnson is the pass catching back usually, but we're just looking for one catch, right? Well, he's got 7.5 receiving yards on Underdog. Okay, so I would take that prop on FanDuel then. I don't know if I'd take it here, but yeah, I like that one better on FanDuel than I do on Underdog. So we'll keep looking, see what else we got. See what else we got on the Proptimizer. Let's see what we got. All right. So Aaron Rodgers under passing yards. Let's see what is he? Well, so 5 games so far this year. I mean, Denver's got a pretty good pass defense, and he just barely went over this amount. Tennessee and San Francisco are good as well, and then Minnesota as well. So basically 50%, and that's kind of but they're going to run it. So potentially that one we can run again. I wonder what he is at underdog with Josh Allen with the rush attempts. I get it. They think he's going to run more with they pulled it off the board at underdog, the rush attempts. So that's interesting. One that I do like, though, is, I'll tell you right now. So I know what we're going to play. We're going to play, because we like the first quarter props. Sometimes those give you a better edge, let's say. So we'll go over. They pulled off his rushing attempts off the board, but Josh Allen has hit the over 3 out of his last 5 games in rushing yards in the first quarter. So why don't we roll with the first quarter rushing yards for Josh Allen with no James Cook? He's hit this anyway with James Cook. And let's go ahead and roll with that. I mean, they've been having trouble passing the ball. I know Shakir's back, but they got the sauce on the other side, and the Jets defense is not bad. So let's roll with that. And then let's go for another play here. Let's see. The other one I do like is they bumped this up to 10.5, but I played it earlier at 8.5. Is Braylon Allen receiving yards potential there? But let's go back to the prop optimizer. We'll see what we got, because we're gonna do a 3-pick here, because that is going to be a 6 times multiplier plus your extra 10%. So probably more like a 7 times multiplier if we do a 3-pick here. So make sure you always do your 3 picks on underdog, not on price picks, because underdog is better. They give us more money. Prize picks jacks us. All right. What else do we like? What else? Maybe Ty Johnson pass catching back over. Let's see what Ty Johnson, his receiving yards are on underdog. I hope they're 14.5. They are. Cool. So -1. This is potentially going to get pulled. Well, -139, -130 on Caesars and BetMGM. As you see here, even with James Cook, he's had a couple of big games catching the ball. So let's roll with Ty Johnson, and then we're gonna have to find one of the Jets on the other side so that we can get a 3rd pick. So we're gonna roll with Ty Johnson receiving yards as over 14.5 here. Yep, we know we got to make a pick on the other side. We can do that. We got it. So we'll go back. We'll get our 3rd play. 3rd play for underdog for our 3-pick. Let's see what we got. So we got Josh Allen over rush yards in quarter 1. And then we got Ty Johnson over receiving yards. Now, Shakir is active over 31.5. Let's see what he's. Oh, we need a Jet. Never mind. Under 5.5. I don't know about that. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's go to page 2. We'll see if anything's on there, because we still got a few that have a good edge on page 2, but we need him to be a Jet to get on the other side. So do we think that Breece Hall is going to have over 13.5 rush attempts in this game? The books do. And they should, right? With how bad the Bills defense is against the run. So let's see what underdog has for rush attempts. So they have it, but they have it nerfed at 0.89. So I don't know. I know I didn't share my screen there. I'm just checking it out. Yeah, I'm not going to take a nerfed. We're not going to do a nerfed pick right there. Let's keep looking here. We might go with the first quarter prop again, or first half prop for our Jets pick on the other side here. So that is all we have. That I'm looking for an edge right here, 10% or more, as you can see. This one does not have an edge. Breece Hall is hard to trust right now, isn't he? I mean, Braylon Allen honestly looks better, but it is the Bills. So let's go back here, take one more look, and then we'll probably just head over to the first quarter props, first half props. We'll see what we got going on at underdog. Another potential one is targets on underdog. So yeah, we're basically going to have to take, if we take one of these, we're going to have to take Aaron Rodgers under passing attempts and or passing yards, or we got to take Breece Hall. So that's why I'm having trouble, is we know Aaron Rodgers is going to want to pass regardless of the Bills defense, and then Breece Hall has been hard to trust. So we're going to, in this case, what we're going to do is go ahead and look at what I was talking about. Let's look at those potential first quarter, first half props, or we could look at like targets for somebody like Garrett Wilson. Make sure I'm sharing this. Yep. Okay, so targets. How many targets does underdog have for? So they got 9.5 targets for Garrett Wilson, and he had 23 last game. So, man. I mean, he's the guy, right? He's the main guy, but he has not, he's not had obviously more than that. It was just that one monster game. So, Ty Johnson just got bumped up. That sucks. Let's see here. Who else? Targets. So the Lizard, Alan Lazard. Let's see his targets. Do they have targets? They don't have targets for the Lizard. They got receptions, but no targets. So take a look at that. We could just take, I don't know that I want to take the lower, like I said, on Aaron Rodgers. I'm having trouble with that. Rushing yards for Breece Hall. First quarter rushing yards, 12.5. So we're looking at that. Lower than 4 receptions, so that could be a potential one. He's only had 3, 2, and 4. So the Proptimizer has him under 3.5. It's at plus money. So let me see what the Proptimizer had. Yeah, we have him projected at 3 receptions tonight. He had 3 in the last game and 2 the game before, but then he had 4 and then 7 and 5. So Fanatics is the only one that has him has the 4.5 prop, and they have under 4.5 at 175. So if we can somehow get an under here, let's go ahead and take the under. We'll take the under for Breece Hall. I kind of like that. But do we still like Ty Johnson at over 15.5? That's getting kind of dicey there. 15.5 rushing yard or receiving yards. Do we still like it? Let's see what we got. Anybody, any comments, concerns? Do we still like it? Let's see. Ty Johnson. 15.5. And then we got Ray Davis, 7.5. Do we still like it? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. So we got Ray Davis projected at, I'm just going back and forth to the Proptimizer here. I'm just going to take this off. I don't bump, so we're going to take this off for right now. So, and then we'll make the pick. So Josh Allen over Q1 rushing yards, Breece Hall under receptions, and then they just bumped up Ty Johnson. So, and he started at 12.5, by the way. So they've 3 yards is a lot, right? It started at 12.5 receiving yards. I've been watching the line. So let's see what else we got here. So we can pick anyone now from any team. Curtis Samuel. I mean, he's hit or miss. Josh Allen, we're already playing him. Ty Johnson over 6.5 rush attempts at plus money, but it's only at, I wonder what Underdog has for his rush attempts. I would take that if it's at 6.5, but I bet it's not. Nope. Yeah, they have it pulled. They have it pulled. So we're going to get one, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. I do like the Dawson Knox under. I've played it, but hey, you know what? We might as well just play what we like. I like Braylon Allen over, but that's 8.5. Let's see what Dawson Knox. I bet they have him at. I'll bet you it's 8.5 as well. Yep. Man, is getting sharp, man. I'm telling you, they're getting good because we are winning with them. We are taking their money. They're making sure that they are getting sharp. What do you guys like? That's what I want to know. Dalton Kincaid under 4.5 receptions. What do they have for Kincaid? I kind of like that with Shakir back. But 3.5. They're killing me. Killing me. Making it tough. Making it tough on us. They are making it tough. Let's see. That's why. Someone tell me what they like. Tell me what they like so I can look at it. They threw me off taking off Ty Johnson. Do we think Ray Davis is going to get a catch? I mean, the catches that he got weren't very good, so this is really going to have to be 2 catches, right? 4 yards, 1 yard, and -1 yard. So I'm not in love with that. Khalil Shakir over yard. This looks pretty good, isn't it? We're projecting him at 45, and it's at 30 here. What is it on Underdog, guys? This might be our play. This might be our play. That's why you got to work through it. Got to work through it and get a banger. All right, Khalil Shakir. What do we got? 31.5. Let's take it, baby. I love it. All right, here we go. Rock and roll. Josh Allen over 1.5 or over 5.5 Q1 rushing yards. Breece Hall under 4 receptions, and then Khalil Shakir higher than 31.5 rush yards. Lock it in, baby. Let's go. So 6.5 times play. Let's go. There we are. We did it. I didn't think we were going to make it, but we did. Good job, everybody. Good job. Should we do a prize picks play? Should we do a prize picks play next? Let's do it. Let's go over to prize picks. We got what? How much time do we have? We got enough time. Time's game time, 8:15. All right. We got 10 minutes. Let's roll, people. Prize picks. see what we got. I'll show you what I got so far, but they had a little see, I already did Josh Allen over. I took his over 4.5 Q1 rushing yards on this. They had a little discount. Nathan McKinnon discount. So I put these two over at the Sharp app. So Josh Allen less than 203 passing yards. Okay, enough of that. Let's roll over to see what we got for these Q1 props. Breece Hall, he's projected for like 26 catching the ball, 26 receiving yards. That's what I'm looking for. It's right there. Let's take a look at potentially that. And then we have first half props. Receiving yards. The Lizard, 18. Just need 18. Hit this 2 out of 5. Garrett Wilson, no. And then here's our regular ones. Let's look at targets real quick. 9.5. That's the same as underdog. 5.5 for the Lizard. 5.5 for the Lizard. It's not bad. 4 for Mike Williams. And then Conklin. I noticed he's been getting, look at this, last 3 games. I noticed he's been getting involved. So let's take this one. These aren't going to be on because these don't have sportsbook lines. So that's why they're not on the Proptimizer. We just got to do them ourselves, receiving targets. So let's take over on Conklin targets. Because Aaron Rodgers and him have got some chemistry going the last few games I've noticed. And then Shakir, I think I like this one too because he doesn't even have to catch the ball, but he's going to get the targets, right? I mean, he's their best receiver. So let's take Shakir over 4.5. We're going to have to probably do this quick. I feel like that's going to get bumped, one of those. But it's almost game time anyway. So I like those two. Dalton Kincaid, I was thinking about an under here, especially with Shakir back. So this is with Shakir out, right? How many games did he miss? 2 or 3? So if you think about it, he had Shakir in these 2, maybe 3. I don't know if Shakir was out this game. I feel like he wasn't. I feel like he was just back here. So we could potentially take an under here on targets. He's only been over 1 out of 5. So if we take the under, I kind of like that with Shakir back. So we got those 3. And then we could Lazard, Wilson. You just wonder, is he going to just go to Wilson? All right, I'm going to pull up the Proptimizer real quick to see if we can get our last play here. See what they got. Because we haven't done the Prize Picks Proptimizer. We got a few minutes. But we're going to do a 4-pick because that one will get us 10 times Prize Picks. Do a little 4-pick. So Jeremy Ruckert. I know he's been going to Conklin, but he's also been going to Ruckert a little bit. I don't know about that. But let's see here. Keon Coleman with Shakir back. We got 32 yards at Prize Picks, 30. The Sharp books got him at 29.5. So I do like this. The Sharp Pinnacle is the sharpest book we got, and they got him at 29.5, about 3 yards off. Prize Pick is about 3 yards off. So I do like this a lot. So we'll see about that unless we can find anything else here. Ray Davis, our projection's not lining up quite with the over, so I don't like that. But I do like to go through this stuff with you guys because I know some of you guys are members and you kind of, maybe you don't know how to use the Proptimizer yet. Maybe you do, but I can help you get even better at it, right? Yeah. I didn't even have my mic by me all this whole time. What an idiot. All right, so I think that might be the play here. Yeah, I think that might be the play is going to be Keon Coleman under receiving yards with Shakir back. Yeah, he had that one big pass in that first game, but then with Shakir, he really was kind of out of the picture. So let's roll with that one. I like it. We'll go over to Prize Picks. Roll with Keon Coleman. Got to go, yeah, Keon Coleman. Oh, his fantasy score has been good, though. Targets, just double checking those. So we're going to roll with the under. So Tyler Conklin, more than 5 receiving targets. Khalil Shakir, over 4.5 targets. Dalton Kincaid, we're going to go under 6 targets. And then Keon Coleman, under 32.5 receiving targets. Any comments, concerns from anyone before we lock it in? We got about 4 minutes until this starts. Comments, concerns, questions, concerns? Do we like Dalton Kincaid receiving targets better than under receiving targets better than like a Breece Hall Q1 catching the ball? I mean, it's just been so trash. It's hard to trust, right? Dalton Kincaid can be an elite tight end, but that's my only concern with that. So that's why I haven't pressed the lock button. I have not locked it yet, because that is the one that I'm concerned about, is the Dalton Kincaid targets. So do we think they're going to run? This could be another one, but I don't love it, because you divide, if you divide it out by 4, he should be able to hit this. So I don't love this. I think that's the best we're going to do. Oh, 31.5. Why would it go? Oh, yeah. So they just did that to us. Should have locked it in. Let's see what the Proptimizer says. We were at, what were we at? 30. Let's see what the Proptimizer says. Keon Coleman, we're projecting him at 27.89. So we're still good with it. I'm going to lock this in before they do anything else to us. 30.5. Damn. You guys are locking it in, aren't you? All right. Lock this in. Lock it in. They're watching us. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. That's why you got to be on the live stream. All right. Good luck. Join sharp. Get over in the free Discord at least. And other than that, you can get that free 2 months. I think you can also go in the description and get 20% off for life if you don't have it yet. So I appreciate you guys. And then you can always use my code if you aren't a part of Vivid Picks, Prize Picks, any of those. Just use promo code Schwami. Good luck, and let's smash tonight, everyone. See ya.